when I look at this TB, because while he does give them the damage they need in the late game scaling, I don't necessarily think that this Nature's Prophet plus TB lane are going to punish this tight enough. Normally you pick this TB if he has a favorable lane matchup and get killed.
So many mid-late games, as long as you can get there in one piece.
And we're going to start off, Nouns needing to be able to win this early lane, and starting off with the first blood. Celery is going to go down. Gunner will clean it up with a boulder from downtown. Meanwhile, on the other side of things, we also, that's the great part about Gunner, right, is that this is a player who I think Nouns buck a lot of trends, and one of them is definitely the fact that Gunner is the player out of all the teams in the top 8, the mid laner who will take the least amount of actually secure a CS lead over Quinn. Bottom lane though, Duraggio is going to be in some trouble. Moo seeing the opening. Yamson's going to make the rotation. They'll collect not one, but 2 kills in the bottom lane.
Weaver bottom before the time lapse comes out. This is when Duraggio is still susceptible in this lane. You have so much nuke damage. You want the urn charge.
Hit it with the blood grenade. He's got stick charges. Nice silence. Coming out, the support from Tofu might just be enough to change this fight. Duraggio final hit comes in, so they do trade out cores.
And they get a lot of the Chen creeps off this, honestly.
Oh, Yamson, he's got no teleport and no TP scrolls, so it's going to be a 2-for-1 in that regard.
If you cannot burst them here, it could go really wrong.
They're going to get on top of him. Silence and the stuns. K1 Hector doesn't really have much help coming in. They're going to use the Rolling Thunder. Last bit of damage required is going to have to come from Quinn, but they do manage to get out the Thunder onto the support. Yamson is going to be sacrificed to keep K1 Hector alive, and he will have to TP back all the way back to the
to go for this Midas, and you know the tower pressure is going to come fast. I mean, you go in and Midas a Chen creep and say, I did my part, team.
Underneath tower, but it may not matter. Good terrorize, though, coming out from Laylis. This may buy Gunner some time to get more magnetized stacks onto Quinn. Nails him with the next rolling boulder as he tries to swashbuckle away. Locked in, though, by Tofu. Great spellbound, and they're going to be able to catch him in
the hammer.
Into the hammer. The chain stuns are real, but Gunner is somehow still alive, and he's
going in.
With the magnetize, he's going to chase after Tofu. Tofu gets the armor room. What a turnaround for him. The luck of the gods showing up just in time. Layla's trying to finish off this support and walk away while K1 Hector is feasting on heroes right now. He shows up last of the fight, but he will claim lives here. Oh, Ace actually not too afraid. He's going to try and get this meter hammer in time, but Yamson's already teleported away.
Have Rolling Thunder control. So this Axe is going to do work if you let Quinn get to it for free here.
Oh, jump onto the 2 of them with the double ravage, with the meteor. What an opportunity from Ace. Just like that, cutting 2 down right in front of your tier 3. What? And GAIMIN Gladiators are going to punish him for it. In fact, they're going to chase after Moo. Moo has to use the primal split. Otherwise, there was danger of him being locked down, but his Brewling may be dying immediately. This last Brewling, it's in trouble. It's going to be chased down. He's gone. He's dead. It doesn't even matter if he has buyback. You have to come up with a team fight somehow. Eventually, you cannot concede all of these buildings, but GAIMIN Gladiators are giving no space to breathe whatsoever. A kick away, that's not good enough. The chain set of the Rolling Thunder is a problem for Gunner, and even stopping by to be able to stop the damage from K1 Hector. They stun him up, and then they retreat. They say meta has been used. Let's go ahead and make sure we have the spacing. We don't get caught too much like Quinn, who may be in trouble here, does have the Aegis, so this is just going to be his first life. Not a big deal, especially if he can get kills out of it. Moo and K1 Hector limping along, forced to use the Sunder here onto Ace, but they just do not seem to have the damage to threaten these heroes. Meanwhile, Nouns are dropping like flies out here.
I mean, that's such a fast Shivas from Ace. Just gets it on everybody. This attack speed aura really hurting Hector right now. That's the damage, but not the speed to get through it. And a second lane.
But maybe it's not even needed if the carry dies here. They might just be able to go straight for the throne. Layla's trying to limp back to the fountain. Will be able to make it. The cores, they're going to have to use some buybacks here. A kill on Duraggio would be crucial to holding, and Nouns do manage to get that much.
Gotta get more.
Gunner chasing after him, doing what he can, but afraid of the turnaround. Yams is going to try and lend him support here. Sets it up with the Sprout into the rolling boulder. Do they have enough stuns to control this Pango? A silence fall went up, and they do manage to get him 2 cores on the side of GAIMIN Gladiators.
Steady, and now they're looking for their own pickoff once more. Gunner will find the catch.
With this beautiful combination, Bedlam rolling boulder, but the heroes are tanky. He got off the pipe, and now it's a problem. Gunner, half health, Rolling Thunder, completely chain setting him down. No way to be able to get out. Now it's a scrambling here. K1 Hector, he's going to be in some trouble.
Buyback from Gunner.
Trying to fight back into these heroes, but he is lacking in the teammates to do so. The buybacks are going to be coming in. They do manage to get off the Thunder, but immediately time-lapse rectifies that bit of damage. Gunner rolls back in. It's the stun, but K1 Hector needs to be able to retreat. This Tight Under is constantly playing in his face, constantly slowing him down.
Man.
K1 Hector, he's going to go for a desperate TP away. The damage is going to come too quickly, though. And now Nouns are left, perhaps broken.
advantage.
Supports are bust, but they have the scan. GAIMIN Gladiators made the read, and now they know they're outside of position here. They're immediately going to pounce on it. GAIMIN Gladiators read you like a book, and they will slam that book.
Round Ace. Go with Ace. Follow his jumps. The man has led you very far. He'll continue to lead you farther here.
Once again, it's underused. Gunner, he just has to go in, but shredded. That heart doesn't mean anything for him anymore.
So much for a tanky meta. Yeah, game one in the books here with a very, very fast Chen lineup from GAIMIN.
Behind the Chen because it relieves all the damage from like Earth Spirit and Brewmaster early on.
Fly. Their draft has filled in all those holes that you pointed out when they were 4 picks in.
I'm afraid for them because this.
I agree. I don't know if I've really ever seen him play it in a meaningful match where a lot's on the line. This is not Quinn's powerhouse for me. It's generally the spirits, the mobility, the Pangolier, the cheesy hero.
This is 3. Celery is likely to die here. Zaingsua helps finish him off, and that is first blood. 4.5 minutes in, we finally the top lane. Get the stun off, trying to block away Tofu, but he's close enough for the avalanche, and that's more than enough. Kind of by himself, he's got the Chen behind him, but that's because he's hit level 6 already. Nouns know it's a tough target to go for, so they're going to try and find something else here. Quinn, he's going to be caught trying to hit the jungle. Good Illuminate Blast clips him there on the side, and Quinn will die. Nouns do successfully find an opening, and they needed it real badly because these lanes are not going well for them at all.
Time to dissolve him and get some skirmishing done. Ace.
Nice toss back into the bear. If he gets a root, this is all but guaranteed to be a kill on Gunner. Doesn't even need the root. The damage is there to finish up with the blood grenade. Yamsen's going to be slowed down with that diffuser blade. The inhibit going to work. Nice attempt there. The block in keeps the heroes out, even if the bear is still able to chase down Yamsen a bit. Maybe even chase him up down underneath the tower. No response from Nouns. They really just cannot. Huge amount of burst heal. Oh, straight through the portal. There's going to be the follow-up here, though. The Tusk's going to fall in. Yamsen joins in on this as well. Thanks to the Spectre, they're able to kill
and the bear
immediately and get the bear. Now they're going to be able to chase down Tofu on top of that one. So while GAIMIN Gladiators thought they had the one up there, Tofu taking a quick pit stop to grab as many Lotuses.
Off presence between the Spectre and the Coddle. It's just going to be 5-man down a lane. In 18.5 minutes, they said the last game was fast. This one, it's going to be even faster. Let's see if you have the answer.
And frankly, it doesn't look like Nouns are ready for it. No Crimson Guard just yet on the Darkseer, which would do a lot to be able to dissuade this threat of the bear. Gunner's trying to stop him, but the damage just keeps on chipping away from the lone druid. He's going to take that tower without much really needed from him. All in, that's pretty nice. Can they take advantage of it, though? They're still trying to go for that bear. Toss back from Tofu, catching the Coddle. That's just what they needed to really ensure they can take this tier 3 without much fuss. In fact, Darachi just blinking in boldly, seeing what's up, getting some information down, and they're going to hit barracks now.
Where's your damage? The damage test has returned to round 2. And you're once again just found lacking, right?
Well, no dispel. And it put him inside the snowball. That allowed Moo to be able to get back, but the bear is saved by the shallow grave. Even if they get the damage, go through all this HP, they still can't get there. Darachi is going to clean up at least Yamsen, while the others limp back to the fountain, barely alive. A lane of barracks before the 20-minute marker. GAIMIN Gladiators, they are not messing around here. They are kicking Nouns out of this tournament in record speed.
They are looking for the lower bracket speed run for sure at this point. Another toss back. Hector, you got a blade mail.
Nowhere, nobody to be able to bail him out. They'll take him down eventually. Harpoon pulling back in. Move, gonna be in some trouble. Knock up in the air. Once again, a snowball save is there, but this time around he can't reset. Gets off a vacuum last second, but there's no damage to follow it up. GAIMIN Gladiators are extremely healthy.
Pickoff would be a godsend right now as a shield room might prevent it.
That's gonna be a problem, but maybe they can kill Tofu instead. Witty, pretty fast elimination there, but Quinn is now going to be joining in with the double damage. They really got to watch out for that one.
Hector's stuck in no man's land.
He's stuck. Nowhere he can really go. They thought they could chase for more, but guess again, Duracio's here now to be able to get more pickoffs. Lelis is going to die next to dead on the side of Nouns.
Like, it all has to come from Moo, and Lelis getting on the front line right now. Can wall the bear. Looking for the back into the...
They're trying so hard, but he keeps him away with the avalanche move. Doesn't get that initiated.
We got 4.
Oh, maybe he does. Any follow up to that. The blast goes out. Now Lelis tries to jump in, but they're also damn healthy. They're all grouped up, yes, but the Shadow Wave just instantly full heals them all.
Got one bear out of it, so resummon from Ace.
Yeah, if they can actually get back to the fountain somehow, but K1 Hector, he's going to be slowed down. Not GAIMIN Gladiators isn't worried about him. Maybe they will. They're going to get the toss back and finish him off that way while taking the buildings in style. GAIMIN Gladiators, they're ending this one right now with 40 seconds left on the enemy carry. Not that he's much of a factor, to be honest. The Harpoon, pull him right back in. No force staff out of this one. GAIMIN Gladiators have all the answers to Nouns. They are giving them absolutely no room. They didn't just choke them out, they knocked them out in one punch.
This was pretty much a slaughter. I mean, there's just no fight back. Way too fast, way too quick out of the gate. Every objective down again by 25 minutes here. You're gonna have a found defense, but of course, the Tiny's not only gonna toss you back, he's gonna toss you straight out of the tournament. As Nouns will be defeated in a swift 2-0 as GAIMIN show why they are still one of, if not the best team in the world over the course